everybody. All right, so
Let me go ahead and turn that down. There,
it's
Freddie Womack.
see.
Do that,
So
son.
are we y'all ready? Everybody good?
I'm ready,
So all right, so
to
it's a,
podcast.
it's a real podcast, man. My G, this is a real one. It's a probably
Are they
tough
normally
one,
fake
but we're gonna get
ones?
some honest
That's such a
opinions.
weird thing to say.
Right?
Well, it's a tough one. It's a tough subject to do. Talking about can a marriage survive infidelity?
I get what you're
Right?
saying now.
You know what I'm saying? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it's so awkward, yo.
Because the whole thing about a marriage is, that vow they give you is till death do us part, which is a real thing. And like, how seriously can you take that vow till death do us part, knowing that the other person cheated and maybe cheated and what they cheated for? You know what I mean? Can you mend or fix that shit? Like that's the thing here.
So surviving cheating in a marriage, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
All
that's
right.
it.
All right.
That's the post.
Podcast
No,
over.
no, I will not. I will not, because there's so many things that goes into like a person cheating. I'm about to sound like an asshole, but you take a vow, man, and that vow is very serious, and it means when it's hard. If that's what you're cheating for, because it's hard. But if you cheating just because you be around, man, go ahead. This is layered, so I'll let y'all talk. I'm just talking shit.
No, talk your shit, my nigga. Talk.
It's
Go
so
ahead,
many
I'm listening.
reasons why a person would cheat or could cheat in a marriage, and maybe we could break down all of them or most of them, and then say whether it's
A deal
acceptable or
breaker.
not acceptable. Yeah, deal breaker. Because
Okay.
what if it's a one time mistake?
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Let's go with the one time mistake, man.
Okay.
One time mistake. It'll never happen again. I'm probably gonna say no to all of them, but this one probably be the most understanding one. The one time mistake. I think I was split, but I'll probably maybe get back with her, like split from the marriage, not completely get a divorce, but take a little,
Separate.
separate, take a little hiatus, man. And if I love her there and the love's there, maybe get back and try to work through that shit, because I don't care. I know we joke a lot about this shit about, oh man, was you sucking his dick, was his dick that big? But on all reality, that shit plays like a broken record in your head, dog. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
That her cheating will just always sit at the back of your mind, and it'll be days it could be a perfect day. Y'all could have everything could be going right, but you'll sit there and look at her, and that image of her cheating is going to pop up in your fucking head.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And to stay in that relationship and all that, to get back, you have to ask all the questions. You got to get all the questions out the way. The other person has to be completely honest and transparent. They can't play the hide game. Let me hide why I cheated, even though it was one time. Let me hide what went down, what led to it, where was I at, whatever. You got to be completely fucking transparent, because you might ask them same set of questions again, maybe a couple years down the line. But the person that got cheated on remembers all them fucking answers like they would just act like they just answered them shits 10 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? You're going to remember. And if anything changes up in their fucking story, you're going to call them on their bullshit, and it's going to fuck the whole relationship up.
It's never going to be the right answers either, by the way. Like, once you start asking questions, you're going to question it. Even if it's the truth, you're still going to question it. You know why? Because it's all stemming from them lying as well. The lying part is what you are is what you have a problem with. And putting another person's penis inside them. But the lying part is more like, okay, I can't even really trust what you're saying anyway. So if I ask you, like, you suck his dick, because we're all men, we're going to ask that. Did you suck his dick? Did you do this? Did you do that? If she says no, she's automatically lying. And she most likely is lying. In the moment,
Yeah.
she probably is lying.
Yeah.
But you'll never know. That's my point. You'll ask her anything, and in your mind, she's lying because she probably is. How many times you fuck them? Only once. Probably lying. There could be a caveat. Oh, I only fucked him once. One occurrence, meaning like that one time I was at his house. but maybe they fucked 4 times that night.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never know. And that'll fuck with you the whole time that you're asking her these questions. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's never going to be something that you can deal with. It will always bother you through the whole thing. It's going to always bother you. So my answer is, if I can deal with being cheated on in my marriage and getting back to normal, is no, because it will always bother me. It will never be okay. I'm going to just be sitting there playing the game and decide to question her. And guess what? She's never going to have the answers that I want. So why not just go and start doing your own thing?
I mean, that's definitely true because uh, you're going to have a whole new sense of insecurity about the whole situation. First
Yeah.
off, you know what I mean? You're not going to know to be the truth because you've already been betrayed.
Yeah.
So your mind thinking is going to be, you're going to be protecting yourself. You're going to be defensive about the whole thing, but you also going to want to know why. You know what I mean? And in the heat of the moment, you might not even care. You know what I mean? Like, why? It's just like, yo, you done did me dirty, and I don't really give a fuck nothing you got to say. It's most of the time, it's over right then and there.
Yes.
But you can't. You know what I mean? It's just, you feel like you put so much time, effort into all these things. You like, what the fuck? You really like, what the fuck? You know what
Right.
I mean? Sometimes you might be stuck in shock, like, yo, I can't believe you did me dirty like this, and now you stuck thinking about all the extra shit. So, but there's people out here who live past that and push on and figure out how to work the relationship out and move forward. How you think that shit works out? I mean, I know they have a lot of people say they take they get therapists and they have group therapy and shit like that. But you can't see yourself being able to move forward. If what if she was, it was a party or something, she got drunk, she didn't realize what was going on, like blackout drunk. Not, she don't even remember it.
Don't fucking care. Why are you at that party? See, now I'm a weirdo. I know what I'll do. I know what I wouldn't do. Um, and I know what type of shit fucks with me. Now, if you talking about rape or something like that, that's something different. That's just something you got to get through with her, and that's gonna be hard for both of y'all,
Mm-hmm.
because that's part of being down with her. Like, that's part of what it was with the vows.
Yeah.
If she goes to a party and drinks enough to get blackout drunk, that right there is part of the issue. And yes, that is her fault.
Mm.
That's her
So
fault.
here's the next one.
Just like it's my fault.
Yeah, so the one time thing is out the question, right? She cheated, just no rhyme or reason the one time. Okay.
Let me be clear. Let me be clear before
No,
you
no, that's
continue.
I'm going to give you different. I'm going to get a
Oh, I was
different
going to
way.
continue. I was just going to add one more caveat to
Go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
That is a, I'm not saying that it can't happen though. I'm not saying that somebody can't cheat one time and then never do it again and then learn their lesson. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's going to take a lot of healing, and it's going to, but you can, it's not going to resume as normal with me. I'm not going to just say, all right, cool, let's get through it. No, I'm gonna get rid of you, and then if we find our way back to each other, I found my way back while getting over what actually happened.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the next cheating scenario, because we're talking about always. Now she just cheats the fucking. All right, say she cheats or the person cheats, and they just doing it because they just wanted to have a fun time. Like their relationship, they felt as though the marriage was boring, and they just wanted to spice their life the fuck up. That's why they did it.
You can get out.
Mine is a definite no. I'm not fucking getting back with you, because who's to say next time this shit don't get fucking boring and bitch you think it's okay to go out there and just
Well, yeah,
randomly
it's
go
it's a
fucking
done
other
deal.
dudes.
Then it's a done deal. I mean, you've already taken in consideration of what you want out of this scenario, and that's a good time. That doesn't involve me stepping out on our vows and what we consider to be important to each other. So yeah, that's a hard no. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch.
Yeah. Wanting to have fun means you don't want to be married.
Mhm.
Listen, it is a difference between being in a relationship and getting married. See,
Yes.
I've watched people. Shut the fuck up. I watch people get into certain situations. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say why. I'm not going to say when, Could have been 30 years ago, could have been yesterday. I've seen people who are close to marriage end it so they can go and kind of do their own thing. They didn't notice they were doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thought of being with somebody and knowing that shit, I'm not gonna. You want to see if you out there missing something. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you're in a relationship, you can do that because there's nothing really wrong with that. If you end the relationship with that person, even if you're engaged or even if you're like close to asking them to marry you, and you say, you know what, I don't think I should be with you no more, and then you go out and do your thing, there's technically nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, you screwing the other person, but you at least you ain't doing it when you're married. And then I've seen those same people get back with each other, and whatever happened, and whatever. So I think that's more acceptable than, I'm married. Yo, this shit ain't fun, yo. Let me go fuck somebody. Let me go fuck Jeffrey up the street.
Well, I mean, but it fucking happens. Okay, here's the next scenario.
Oh, we're done with that. Okay.
No,
I mean, it's a hard no between three
it's a
people.
hard no, bro.
What else you gonna talk about there?
It's no the fun, the whole fun thing is shit like this. Like you said, this marriage ain't meant to be fun. Like if you wanted to be fun,
I mean,
not like that.
What?
It's meant to be fun, but you ain't meant to
This
have
is
fun with
job,
other
okay?
people.
This is my 9 to 9.
job.
But you know what I'm saying, bitch? We could have role played in the bedroom. We could have did some other wild shit. We could have lived out some different fantasies between the two of us to spice it up. But I think you should introduce that shit to your relationship, and you should bring it up like, hey, this is getting stale. Let's do something new to spice up the life. You know what I mean? Or you don't, you know what I mean? Let's have some fun with this shit because this is, it's okay to have the fucking romantic sex, but maybe she wants to get dogged out here and there, or maybe you want to dog her out here and there. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Switching it up is cool,
But
but I mean, even then, like it might not just be the sex that a person was looking for when they decided to step out. The sex just came along with it.
But that
You
would
know what I
lead me into
mean?
the next one.
Maybe they're looking for a little bit of danger. Maybe they're looking for a little bit of secrecy, or you know what I mean, like something that's just out of the norm to make their motherfucking heart race.
Can I add to that?
Add on.
Some people are addicted to drama. They're self-sabotaging. They don't like it when their life is going well, and there is no rocky road. They think, I can't sit here with a smooth road. This nigga is too nice,
too good to be true.
right? Too good to
He
be
gonna
true.
do it to me first. Let me do it to them.
Sex is good. The sex is good enough. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't enough, like Kev said, danger in that. Nah, I need him to accuse me of cheating. I need him to be following me. I need him to be and her, whatever. Some people really don't want their life to be going great because it doesn't make sense to them. It's like, my life ain't supposed to be going like this. This nigga's supposed to fucking want to kill me every day. He ain't want to choke me enough. He ain't mad at me enough.
I had one of them. Motherfuckers. I dealt with motherfucker like that.
How much you choke her?
I ain't choke her. I left that motherfucker. I left her. Went back a couple times. I left her. He said, my last boyfriend used to beat me, and you don't love me, you don't beat me.
What?
I said, what?
So how many times you beat her?
0 times. I said, let me get this straight. So I gotta
say after you beat her.
I gotta put you through a fucking refrigerator for me to show you that I love you. Yeah, I guess that's the equivalent to fucking brew. Yeah, I'm saying.
Imagine you trying to fulfill that need because that they're telling you that that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, I'm not that type of person, but you try to do something along the lines, and then you hit her. Pow! Now you're like, oh shit! Like, how do you
got a black eye?
Yeah,
I would probably like pull up on the punch like,
she
bitch, I
gets
damn
zesty.
near.
That's what I'm saying. Like you go for it, and you're like, I can't do it.
Gave you half a black eye, didn't give you a full committed black eye that you wanted. Like I didn't commit to the punch too well, so it hurts. It hurts even more because I didn't fully commit to it.
Okay, she was like, smack me on the ass. Again, smack it harder. You harder.
That's
harder.
different.
He hit her hard, and she was like, God damn, not that hard, motherfucker.
That's cool.
Break her hip bone.
Nah, that's cool.
She's going to take that.
Yeah, she going to take it. So
it depends on
what also goes hand in hand with the boredom shit. The spice or the relationship is the marriage is dying and they step out.
Yo,
That's him.
hold on. I'm gonna offer some pushback to that real quick.
What's
Real
up?
quick. That boredom thing. Because I don't think that exists.
You don't think it exists? Some
I'm gonna tell
people
you,
do.
I'm gonna tell you what I mean when I say that. Like a person saying this person doesn't fuck me well enough in the bedroom. That's why I'm stepping out on them. I think it's so much more to that. Like it doesn't just get, oh, the sex ain't exciting enough. You knew that before you married the person.
Yeah.
Like you get
Maybe
what I'm saying? Like
they
Well,
just
nah,
loved
man,
you.
shit could dry up, bro.
you think so?
Yeah,
You don't think shit can dry up?
This nigga-
We had an episode
it
about
definitely
spicing a
can.
relationship back up.
It can.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It can.
boredom can appear.
Boredom can
Routine.
appear, but does that
Routine.
alone make you say, oh, this other person, I'm gonna randomly fuck them because they, you know what I'm saying?
It's never,
it's
in my
more
opinion,
involved.
it's never a random fuck. It's always
Never a random
steps
No,
that it's always steps that came or led up to that. Because I mean, I feel like for the most part, a person if they're bored because of the scenario of their relationship, being married, they still have that. I don't want to step out, but this is getting boring. But then they're like, oh, this is becoming more enticing until the point where they just let go.
no,
You know what I mean?
that's
It's
not
never just him, the pizza guy, pulled up. Nobody's here. Let me get that done and over
I
with.
want that
Get you out.
sausage.
Get that out the door. Thank you. Appreciate your delivery. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Shit has to be a
How
nympho
rare
pack.
would that be? You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's steps. There's a person that they have in mind. First off, they know who it's going to be. If it's anybody, it's going to be this person. I feel like that's always set in place. And then there's things that entices them that brings them closer and closer. And then whatever is happening in the marriage is pushing them further and further away. You know what I mean? It's never in my mind that, oh, this was just a random scenario. Nah, there was things that happened between y'all before this even occurred.
nigga.
So you
that's
cheated
No.
before you even had sex.
I seen motherfuckers get
That's my
smashed.
point.
I seen motherfuckers get smashed out in the parking lot at a bar
Okay.
and be married. And niggas just smashing motherfucker
But
that
do
man.
you
at
know
the bar.
why?
You don't know the reason why. No, I know niggas that smash. I got family members that smash chicks randomly in the parking lot, and you like, yo, this bitch was married, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about a man smashing another woman and it be random. I'm talking about a woman having sex with another man.
Bro,
It's never
you
it's
didn't
never
listen.
a random scenario.
Did you not hear what I
I get
just
what you're
said?
saying. No, I get what you're saying.
I just said my
You don't know
bro,
why.
one of my homies smashed a chick in the parking lot and found out she didn't know the chick, smashed her in the parking lot, and the later like I'm married.
Random sex exists. I'm not saying it doesn't,
Yeah.
but saying that she did it out of only boredom to me is like
So the layer to be on top of that, so it ain't boredom. The layer to be on top of that
just
kick.
boredom.
The layer be on top of that kick. Your relationship is losing. I mean, your marriage is losing esteem. Can
Correct.
you understand? Can you understand you? Because you always see the dudes, women that always cheat on men. They're like, oh, he worked so much. He was neglecting me, and they feel completely sorry for the woman. They be feeling like this man neglected her and forced her to go out and
Fuck that bitch.
suck a dick, and forced her to let this nigga bust a nut in her. Like he forced that upon her. Like, yo, who forced dick upon anybody? Bitch, yeah, that's it. Bitch, you went out and got that dick. Like, you could have left, you could have divorced me. You could have came and said, yo, relationship's over. You ain't doing your thing. Let me leave. Don't continue no goddamn relationship with me. Like,
Dog.
go.
Go ahead. No, please go. Go.
I'm just saying, always feel sorry for a woman for neglect. Well, God forbid my black ass get neglected. And then I want to go out there and smash some random pussy. I'm just a fucking dog. You trifling ass nigga. Well, nigga, bitch, you was neglecting me. So you should have stuck it out. Oh, she wasn't sucking dick. I only got my dick sucked. Oh, you should have fucking knocked that out of your relationship and took that as a loss in the marriage.
Hey,
what motherfucker? What?
Those conversations are hard conversations to have when you feel like you're being neglected, and it's hard to just converse to your partner about, hey, there's things that's not happening and I feel like this isn't going on, you know what I mean? Or if they trying to withhold sex from you, it's just like, well, what are we here for? You know what I mean? Like, not to say that sex rules the relationship in general, but a man has wants and needs, I would assume that a woman has wants and needs too. So if you're not getting your wants and needs from me, what the fuck's going on?
Like I said,
And
I got something to say about it.
and then if steps are taken and nothing and nobody does anything about it, then now you're just in a stale situation. You know what I mean?
You can fix it.
And it is an inevitable situation to happen that somebody's going to cheat on you if you don't have these conversations and then act on the conversations that you have. So if you withholding sex as a woman or a man, and a woman or a man decides to cheat, I mean, yeah, they're in the wrong, but are they?
Okay,
I'll wait till Kev answers his.
I'm about to say what I gotta say. Bitch, this relationship is dying, and I need mouth to dick resuscitation.
That's what you're going with.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
said
he's
he
gonna
said
do.
it's so hard.
He's not gonna
He
make
said it's
anything we do
hard.
clippable.
He said it's so hard to ask. He
Nothing
said it
we
was
do is
so
clippable
hard
in
to
his
ask
eyes.
for something sexual in the relationship. I just asked for some sexual in the relationship.
Yeah, but that's not a serious conversation that you're having. You're just saying some wild shit to make her be on the defensive.
No,
Yeah, bro.
you don't suck dick.
Yo,
I need you to suck dick,
baby,
or
come here. I
somebody's
need you
going
to
to
sit
suck
down.
dick
I need to have
for
a
you.
conversation with you. What's up, baby? What's going on?
You don't suck
This
enough dick.
relationship is dead, and I need mouth to dick resuscitation.
You don't suck enough dick.
She gonna look at you like, and it becomes something to argue about.
Become something to argue about because cats don't know how to talk to people.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what I mean?
You don't suck dick.
Nothing
So,
he did,
I'm
no
trying to
clue
tell
what
you.
moments
I can
for
tell
him.
you. I can tell you the correct route
Go ahead.
that at least I think a person should take. If you're having those issues, you express it to your partner. If you express it to your partner and it does, I'm talking about when you're married. You express it to your partner and it doesn't get fixed. Maybe you express it again. Okay. If not, then you have to go to a therapist. If you're married, therapist, a pastor, somebody who can help you through it. And you kind of got to tough it out a little bit. If that person still doesn't want to give you what you want, sorry to say, I know nobody wants to hear it. That's when an ultimatum comes in. Ultimatum, I mean, if it's really a deal breaker, like even if they drank too much, I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Not just sex, but like even if they have a problem drinking, like once the ultimatum comes in, you might still do some therapy. If they don't try, then it's over. You have to end it. You might not want to, but you have to end it or at least separate from that person. Like there's steps that you have to take when you're married. That's like, me as a person gave it my all. You don't just say, hey, that girl over there is doing what I like and this one ain't. Like you're not, you know what I mean? Like it's not that for me. So yes, I'm going to go and I'm going to do everything I can, and then we split, and then I'm going to just do what I want to do and get what I want to get.
So you can't. So stepping out. I had a good thought about
Stepping
this.
out is never okay. No.
Stepping out is never okay. It can never be like forgiven or nothing like that. Even though you
Never
gave
said it
all
can be forgiven. I've seen people try to forgive it, and I've seen people be able to. If you can, if you as a man can wrap your mind around your woman doing some shit or you doing some shit, because a man is always going to beg for forgiveness. He gonna have all the reasons in the world and gonna beg for forgiveness. But if you can forgive your woman, then more power to you. You're married. I can't tell a person that he's a dumbass because I don't really believe that, bro. If that's the love of your life, and a mistake happened, if you decide to forgive her, that is your prerogative, and I'm gonna support you. I ain't saying I'm gonna support her, but I'm gonna support you if you my boy.
But you can't live without them. Some people cheat because they need that part of their life, but they can't leave the person they with because they don't want to be without them. Just like some motherfuckers stay.
Selfish.
Yeah, some people stay after getting cheated on because they can't see themselves with anybody else, even though they know this person cheated.
Doing yourself a disservice. If you listen, the only reason why you stay is because you don't want to be alone, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're never going to be happy, because what kind of relationship are you really having with this person if you know they cheated? You've never solved the issue, right? You never solved the issue. You just don't want to be without them. Then what is it?
You're right. It's selfish. I mean, it is kind of selfish, and you are kind of somebody. But you know what? That person might not look at themselves as a fucking idiot. They might say, you know what? You don't understand. You don't understand what I'm going.
They just don't want to feel like the time and energy that they put into it. They got kids. There's stipulations. There's other shit that's going on between them. They don't want that to just be wasted on what they may feel as though is a mistake. You know what I mean? And to just it depends, and it really depends on the scenario, how you feel and how you can cope with it. I mean, if you feel as though the person that you're with made a mistake and you're willing to deal with that mistake, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But there's
No.
also a different side to the coin where you be like, oh shit, my wife just got gangbanged. You, I mean, do you really want that at that point?
No, you don't
You
want
know what I
that.
mean? Like,
No.
are you willing to forgive the trifecta?
I'm here for the gangbang.
As far look, but as far as you know, that could have happened. Because guess what? Let me tell you, buddy. Let me tell you, buddy.
Mm.
If she did, she'll never tell you.
No, you know,
She'll never tell you. Hold on. Let me bask in this for a little while.
Bask in it. Go ahead.
If she got gang banged or if she got double teamed, your wife will never tell you, which means you'll be the laughing stock of whatever the fuck it is. See, that's what people don't get when they cheat on people, right? I'm a person like this. Me personally. If you do something like that to me, tell me everything. So that if I do get over it, I'm a big believer in this, bro. If I do get over it, I'm getting over all of it, right? Nothing ever comes back around. Never like I am comfortable with what's going on. But let's say you cheat on me and you cheat on me with 5 niggas, right? Seriously, not even at one time. 5 men you cheated on me with. You tell me about one of them. Well, guess what? I worked through it. I get through it. I'm like, all right, it was hard. We had a hard couple years, man, but we got through it. I separated from you. I came back. Somebody always knows somebody, right? Some information always gets back to you. So whatever. And you get back that, oh no, she slept with oh, that's your wife. How long y'all been married? Oh, we've been married for X amount of years. And the motherfucker say,
You start counting.
my homeboy. My homeboy, though, she fucked him. I remember she fucked him because he, I was over the house and I left. Like he started telling you shit. Now there is no getting over it again. There is no getting over it again. There's, bitch, here, your clothes, your stuff. Look, the kids can stay. Get the fuck out. Don't ever come back. Because the lies. And that's why I get pissed off at people. If you do something like that, man up, woman up, don't lie about all the information. Tell them everything so that everything is on the table.
yeah.
Why tell somebody you fuck somebody and not tell them that you suck they dick? Like, you get what I'm saying? Why?
You don't really want to know that. Like I seen,
Yeah, you do.
I listened to the radio. Nigga was talking about how his wife cheated on him, and that was the best thing that could have happened for their marriage. It saved their marriage because he became a better man and stopped neglecting her once and needs and shit. While I'm listening to her, I say, you sound like the biggest fucking dickhead. So you telling me I can go out and say, baby, I cheated to save our relationship. Look how much closer it made us and tighter. And look at the bond we got, Come on, man.
I had to work extra hard to build your trust.
Exactly. Like God,
I wrecked your life and then I built you up.
The sex has been great. We're having. I bet your sex is great. She was getting fucking ran down on the nigga who was turning her out, showing her new things. She brought it home.
Let me ask you though.
So
let's have a conversation about this real quick. Because now I'm thinking, not me, because I can never do it. But let's say you really was neglecting your wife. Let's say you really was working 90-hour weeks. I don't know how many hours, this is long ass hours, but let's say you was working 90-hour weeks. She came to you a bunch of time and said, please, you're working too much. I need you to be home. And let's say this went on for years and then you found out that she cheated on you. Could you then make the change and say, you know what? That's my fault. Could you?
I think, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. It's a lot of pride that's still going to be involved in there. You know what I'm saying? Because who you working all these hours for? Are you working to provide for your family? Is she living the life that she's always wanted to live? You know what I'm saying? Were you at one point where y'all were broke as fuck and you grinded to this point where y'all can do what you got to do, but you got a goal in mind? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all still like taking trips? Is she still doing like spending money?
Yeah.
Like it ain't shit? Then bitch, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, shit ain't right. Shit ain't real right. But guess what? Now when we get divorced, you don't get none of that. Because you cheated and I got proof because you done told me and I don't want to be here no more. And now everything that I was working hard to give to you, somebody else is going to get. And if we got kids, the kids going to get.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if I was just if I'm working just to be working, or she don't really know if I'm working because I'm just claiming I'm working. She don't know what I'm doing. I'm never there. I'm not there mentally. I'm not there sexually. I'm not there physically. The kids ain't, don't see me. I'm just a roommate. Then
It's
Yeah,
still
it's not right, but it's understandable.
that's what I'm
You know what I
saying.
mean? But if I'm taking care of business, I'm still being a father to my kids. Y'all are still getting everything y'all need from me. I'm home, but I gotta do shit. I gotta leave on a spur of the moment, depending on what my career or that person's career is. And if that was like that before y'all got married, and you decided to get married, and it's still taking place, you knew that beforehand, right?
Okay.
That's the scenario of you saying it like earlier. Yo, you knew this when you went into this scenario. You knew this before you got married.
I told you it ain't gonna last like this forever.
Yeah, we got to. There's got to be some point where we good for me to be able to chill, but we just ain't there yet. You know what I mean? Especially if y'all have a plan together. Yo, listen, we got to get to this point for me to be able to chill. That way, I can just. Or imagine you trying to do something like make partner. When you a partner in a business, you the guy
Yeah,
now. You can fall back, and everybody you just
not really,
delegating
but
shit.
yeah,
I mean, not really, but you
yeah,
have the option to delegate and be like, yo, I got to take care of this. You know what I mean?
yeah. Maybe have more
That should
control
take.
over your life.
Yeah, that shit takes time, dedication.
I, I listen. There's a lot of stuff out there, and I'm different from a lot of people, and you're different from a lot of people. We all do different. There's people that they might take the opposite approach and say, "Yeah, I fucked up." I think that's what it is. If you think that you caused something, then you're more susceptible to forgive somebody for doing the other thing. And I'm not talking about being gaslit either. I'm literally saying, like, if you cheated on your wife at one point, or she cheated on you, and then the other person does it and says, "Well, I was hurt because you did this." Because that's something I would probably do. I'll probably go fuck somebody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just that kind of nigga. Like you ain't gonna just slide with your shit. I'm gonna do some shit. I'm gonna
That's a
do some
tap.
shit. Like it's a shame, but it's like I'm gonna do some shit so that I'm not walking around being like an idiot. Because I don't ever want nobody to be whispering behind my back saying, "Yo, she be fucking other niggas on him." And you know what I'm saying? Like it's just me. I'm just one of them kind of people. So I
that
think
can
that if you feel like you did something wrong, you're more susceptible to forgive somebody for something.
that can't be always the answer in the fucking marriage, though, okay?
Oh no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Like we just say the next time I fucking neglect something and you think it's okay to cheat because I fucking forgave you,
And that's the shit you gonna think about.
or I'm fucking verbally abusing you and you think it's cool to cheat. Like, yo, at some point in time, yo,
Stop really abusing her.
go the fuck head, go the fuck on about your relationship. Get the fuck up out of here. Go be whatever. Like you say, you might be a dude she's cheating with all the time. Go be with that motherfucker
Go be
for
with Arnold.
forever. Go
Yeah.
be with that
Fucking
motherfucker for
Arnold.
good. You know what I'm saying? Leave me the fuck out of this equation. Let me, instead of me trying to fix some bullshit ass marriage, let me be free to go fuck other females. Cause here I am being faithful to your ass, and you out there every time something goes fucking wrong, you go hop on some dick. Like we
Yeah,
ain't
you're a
doing
piece of
that.
shit.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. Ain't every time every little thing goes wrong. Oh, you didn't take out the trash for 3 months, and I've been asking you. So I fucked the trash man up the street. Like,
Yo,
bitch,
that
no,
is
don't
He
even work
came
that
and
way.
got the trash. I've been asking you, been
savagery.
taking out the trash for 3 weeks. You ain't take it. This motherfucker came up here, got the trash and some pussy.
And
Yo,
that's
that's
like,
some crazy. That's some crazy shit to say. I fuck the trash man because you ain't take out the trash. That is savagery.
yeah.
Like what the
Like,
fuck?
you just can't keep using these goofy ass excuses to go fuck somebody. You cheat and you trying to ask for forgiveness in a relationship because I may have fucked up. Bitch, that's a one-time motherfucking thing. The sex was a one-time motherfucking thing. This ain't a fucking Uno fucking card that you get to play every time something fucking goes right. Like, haha, bitch, I got spades. I won again. Like, no, this is not how you correct the fucking marriage. You don't correct the marriage by going out and cheating. If it gets fucked up and you cheat and we correct it, cool. If it get fucked up again, don't go cheat. Just fucking leave. You get what I'm saying? Step completely the fuck out and don't bring your ass the fuck back. Like,
No, because my comfort in my safe zone will then not be my comfort in my safe zone, and that's why people cheat rather than actually solve the issue and try to or leave. Nah,
mhm.
I need my home still, and I need my kids. I need to come home to a a house that is paid for, that the electric is on, that I need to sleep next to someone. That's why people do shit like that. I want my cake and I want to eat it too.
Some goofy ass shit, man.
People do it. They do it and they think it's okay. Yo, let's be very clear. Men are the biggest pieces of shit anyway. And I'm not pandering or anything, but men are the pieces of shit that think that it's okay to fuck other women and then come back home.
Oh yeah,
We the ones.
We do it all the time.
We do it all the time. Okay too. Oh no, every man cheats. So we're supposed to. Every man cheats. No, nigga, like every man don't cheat, and it's not cool.
They don't.
Because it'll crush your whole soul if she come back with a body or a couple of them. Now you saying, "Oh, was his dick bigger than mine?"
Yeah, because that's not shit. I don't picture a woman saying, "Yo, does she have a fat pussy? Huh? Was she better than me? Huh? Like, nah, they don't even care about the details. When, where, why is the main questions that you gonna get asked.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then they might make everything else that they just assume happened. Probably got this little bitch out there sucking your dick, and then, like they just throwing accusations because they know, like, oh, I know y'all did. It's not, there ain't no question to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't care about that.
You're right about that.
But for a man, like, it gets emotional. You know what I mean? Like, now why you got to know the details? Like, why is it important to you to know why or what happened with it? I mean, do you think that she knew that his dick was big before she started fucking him? You know what I'm saying? Like, did she do recognizance?
Dick is bigger when you get cheated on.
Yeah, it's an L. Once it's an L, it's an L. You might as well take an L in every category right there now. Like, damn,
nigga lasted longer.
Yeah, nigga got me one up on everything, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well assume that. You don't even need to ask questions. Nigga, don't let her come home. Don't let her smile about the situation too, nigga. This a wrap.
Who be smiling?
Like, imagine be like, was this dick bigger than mine? She smirk a little bit, nigga. You gonna fold it to a pretzel.
I'm gonna fold her into a pretzel. That's an automatic. I'm sorry, I'm going to jail for that one.
Or she tell you the day she cheated, and you think back like, yo, I thought you said you hurt your leg. That's why you was walking funny. Oh, you dirty bitch.
But that's what be happening in men's minds. We need to know so we know how much we were disrespected. You need to know how much you actually was disrespected. Did she lie to you directly, or was it one of them days where you wasn't really paying attention?
I need a disrespect meter,
yes,
so I can know how far to take
that. You're not gonna
check it off notches.
Should I kick you out or be like, damn, that's fucked up. All right, let's get through it. Should I kick you out, or like that's really how it is?
And don't let you find a nigga on the internet and then you look at this.
You're looking for him.
You're looking for him.
Yeah. If you're married, you're looking for the guy.
Like, man,
and that's crazy because why he ain't do nothing. He don't. And no, only way that would really affect you that you want to do something to a person, or you should want to do something to a person, is if you know him, like physically know him. He know you. He know y'all together. But if he's a random person, what you want to fight him for? Because your wife was out there looking for penis.
No, you're not gonna find him and fight him. You just want to know. You just want to find out everything. Yo, I'm really getting into the mind of this shit. This hasn't happened to me, but you really want to find this nigga and see if he got a family too. I see all this shit on TikTok, so I'm not gonna lie. Niggas will go and find and see if you got a family too. If you're married, if you got a girlfriend, they check all your shit to see what you doing. Because guess what I'm doing?
Contacting everybody else.
I am contacting your wife and I'm saying, yo, this nigga over here fucking my wife. You might want to see what the fuck is going on, and don't let her say, "Oh yeah, we got an open relationship." I'm falling out the window.
yo, it's a yo.
Now you gotta go fuck her, right? It's only right?
No,
y'all got.
I would try. Yes.
You ever see that movie?
I'm gonna do her dirty too.
You ever see that movie?
God,
a lady found her husband was cheating on her with another woman, and the woman had a husband. They was like. Two married couple was cheating with each other on another married couple. So the lady found out, found the wife's husband. This nigga held him at gunpoint, called him in bed fucking around, held him at gunpoint. The wife that was getting cheated on dropped her dress. Nigga just start fucking the shit out of boy's wife in front of him. He in there screaming, crying. She's like, "Well, how could you?" He's stroking her. She enjoyed
That's a movie,
it.
right?
Yeah,
I seen that.
she was moaning like a motherfucker. He's like, "Oh, he turned my wife out." He was just dicking her hard, holding the gun at gunpoint, like, "Damn, son."
But that's what we all wish we could do if we were in that situation. No. You gonna feel this,
Yeah,
and you gonna feel it worse because you gonna see it.
yeah.
You gonna feel this shit worse.
Like, yeah, bitch. But
Yeah, man.
He fucked her right in front of him. They both, I mean, they was crying. He took, as she pulled her dress up that he just got and he bust off in there and she put the dress back on.
I'm doing it all, bro. And I'm doing it again.
But the nigga put the gun down. The nigga was just so distraught he couldn't even get up to want to fight the dude because he was just so heartbroken that his wife he bust his wife ass in front of him.
Yes.
He's like, see?
That's the dream. If you get
that's the dream.
If that happens to you, you want to destroy people.
Dream.
Like, nah, I want to do this and make shit sure that it's the dirtiest, nastiest shit that she ever did, and you see it. And you see it. Don't let this shit happen to me. I'm calling motherfuckers. I'm trying to make deals. Yo, you trying to do this, yo? We can tape it, send it to him. Yeah. Oh, we want to end his whole shit because he fucked my shit up. Look, fuck her.
I got $2,000 for you. Come over right now.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans this shit up real quick. He cheated on you. Let's get back at him. Let's get back at him. You know what I mean? Now he got to accept you back for cheating, just like you trying to accept him back for cheating.
But now he has all the answers. Yes, you drank my shit. Yes, I bust inside you. I might even try to put it in your ass a little bit. I'm going to do all the shit you don't do with him. What you don't do with him? Oh, I don't do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, just a little bit. I don't even like that shit, but let's do it. I'm serious.
But I'm saying, like, I
y'all
guess
doing great. Fuck y'all.
I agree with you.
No.
Oh, we definitely agree. Like, it's a wrap.
Everything. But he said I don't even like that shit, but fuck it, let's try it.
Yeah, I'm doing all that shit.
I'm gonna eat your pussy and send it to my wife too. Like, hey, you dirty bitch. I usually don't eat pussy like this, but I had my face all in it. It was greasy.
It was greasy. We doing it all. We doing it all.
Yo.
I might bring somebody else. I might bring a midget in the room. Excuse me, a little person in the room and let them have a turn. Like, we doing shit. We doing your wife dirty, my nigga.
Nigga turn into a circus.
No, we doing your wife dirty.
Animals here
in this motherfucker.
watching this shit. They got pictures of family members around.
For real. Look. I'm pooping on bitches. Fuck it.
Look, you hitting it from the back. And you turn to the video. You got a picture of the kids in there. Like, yeah, nigga, shouldn't even know. I got.
Yo, I might just do that.
I'm about to say, Dre be the nigga to call him on call your kids on FaceTime real quick. Call them on FaceTime.
Oh, you gonna want to kill me afterwards?
Yeah,
you gonna want to kill me afterwards, bro? Because this is how my house felt. Now you gotta feel it too. That's all. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
I'll call that nigga up and just hear the swag him.
Yeah.
Yo, man, you ain't got some good pussy here. Listen, just be killing it.
Because let me ask you a question. Bro. Because off of what you just said, can a nigga really get mad? Like, if he fucked your wife and he cheated on his, if you call a nigga, like if you tell her to, like if you do her dirty, it's like, bro, how dare you get mad at me? How dare you?
Yeah, nigga gonna get mad because he ain't think he was ever gonna get caught.
Yeah, he didn't think it was gonna get returned to him.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm the big returner. I'm gonna come back. I'm the punt returner, nigga. I'm coming back and I'm fucking destroying your chick. And then you gonna have to deal with that. Now both of our households upside down.
No, that's how you do though. You got in there and she get pregnant and you send that nigga the video. Like, I wonder, it's called I Wonder If the Baby's Yours. You let the nigga watch the video. You let the nigga watch the video. You like, yeah, nigga, do the math. At the end of the video, you say, do the math.
I'm pointing to the calendar.
Yeah.
I'm pointing to the calendar in the video.
Do the math. Is that really your kid?
That's crazy.
Yeah, because you doing
that's
all
the movie.
Yeah. What can I do to her?
That's crazy.
What can I do to her other than like fuck her mom or some shit? Like, you dig what I'm saying? You can't really do nothing. You can even the score though.
Yeah, even the score. That's it. That's that. So that's another thing then. Okay. So that's another thing.
Go fuck his
If
wife.
you cheated,
that's crazy.
That'd be so dope.
That's crazy.
That'd be so dope.
Well,
Oh
fuck
man,
the dude's mom that cheated on your wife.
No,
Yes.
he fuck your wife. He
Yes,
fuck your wife.
and
You
get
go
him
fuck his wife, and then fuck his wife and his mom in the same room
get them both pregnant.
on the.
Yeah,
She's
nigga.
72. I don't care.
Not only did I,
brother is my son, nigga.
You better not talk to your mother any type of way. I'm your daddy now, nigga.
Yeah.
He had
outta
all the
here.
functions.
And you better come home with all good grades. But I'm grown as hell. We gonna make you get homeschooled now, little nigga.
Oh,
We can make
Better
sure we
sit
can
in
make
that
shit
chair
happen.
next to your
But-
little brother.
but that's the next joint though. So say if you cheated on her and she forgave you, now she cheats on you,
You got to eat it.
so you would stay.
If that happened, I would have to eat it. You know why? It goes back to what I said earlier. If you feel like you've wronged her, it's more of a like, fuck. Yeah, you can feel away, but are you a hypocrite? And I'm not a hypocrite. And that's probably what drives me is like just not being a hypocrite. So you might just have to eat it. Because what can you say?
What
Or
if it was
marriage can be
like 10 years later and you thought that y'all got over it and then she did it?
then I would
Time
probably treat it the same as just being cheated on, period. And nah, nigga, we not good. You cheated on me 10 years ago, bitch. So
You said we was good.
I lied.
Yeah, there's nothing you can really do. Like you just got to take that as it comes. But
Bitch,
that is
I
a very
lied.
yo, that be happening though, because people would cheat at the beginning of their relationship, and then if the woman cheats, their life is over. Like it's some crazy shit, bro.
It's because think about that shit. You went inside somebody went inside of her. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It is a difference.
It's a circle.
It's yours is on the external. You can like you get ketchup on your hot dog and you didn't ask for ketchup, you can wipe the ketchup off. That's explainable. That's how I look. Yeah, got some vagina juice on the meat I can wash off. It's cool. A motherfucker got a cheese-filled hot dog and you don't like cheese and you biting it, you throwing the whole hot dog away. You can't get the cheese out the hot dog. So you throw the whole woman away when he busts a nut in there. Like the nuts in you, bitch. I gotta throw you all the way away. Because it's always mama's babies, daddy's maybe. Like, come on. That shit gonna have an oops me baby. That ain't even yours. You don't know. Like that shit that could go down, man. That's why it's harder for a man to forgive a woman for cheating.
That's a crazy analogy, though.
Yo, the craziest.
I mean, talking about hot dogs.
You're right.
Yeah.
In theory, I guess, but nah, you're right though, and it's harder for a man to accept that because let's go back to the age old adage of a man can have sex without emotion. A man can purely have sex purely to fill his need of his own. He don't have to care about that woman. That's why a lot of niggas get prostitutes. A lot of men get prostitutes just to fulfill that itch. And I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying it's just to fulfill the itch. They don't have a relationship with this woman. They just like, I ain't get pussy in a long time. My wife is doing this. She's doing that. I need to bust a nut, and then come back to the house being regular as hell. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that we can do that. A woman does not go and pay a prostitute man to fuck her if she's married.
A random one.
What she does is she goes and finds some fun somewhere else and lets somebody inside of her to do that to them. And it's harder to deal with. But y'all can talk.
And I know you bitches gonna see this clip and we gonna make them gonna lie about that. So let me give y'all the rebuttal to that shit. Y'all not. Niggas can go cheat with old snaggly, too raggedy mouth prostitute, fuck her, and not think two cents about that bitch. You're not going out there fucking some raggedy mouth ass, beer belly fucking prostitute man, lady. I'm talking about the ladies. You ain't just fucking some old out of shape, dirty, stinking motherfucking man who just got done and washed his dick off with a dish rag or some shit like that. Niggas is literally taking prostitutes back, letting them hit a quick shower and busting them down, dirty feet and all. They can't even get the stains out their feet.
I think women who have money, who are in situations that that they are not happy in their marriage and they want something else sexually, pay for escorts.
Yeah.
I think a woman who's in a position to have money will pay for a man because one, I think they pay for time. They pay for spending time.
It's still something emotional.
And I mean, it is. But you never seen Deuce Bigelow?
Oh, let me explain.
though
Let me
it's
explain
comedy,
something to you. Let me explain
But
something to you.
it's real life shit though.
They are not.
There's male gigolos out here.
You are fucking some loose pussy prostitute, crackhead prostitute. Pussy is beat. You ain't getting no fresh, tight pussy. She's picking a nigga. She's picking a nigga that's a John or whatever escort. That nigga probably got a big dick. She's making sure the dick is. She's not picking some little dick male escort.
I mean, I don't think there's a dick lineup, but okay.
I'm pretty sure you got
picking a dick out of lineup.
You got to call an escort.
I think
service.
I want that one. I think I want there. I think I want Johnny over there. Who walks down the street with his knees bumping into it every time he fucking walks.
They got a biography with all the stats on the next day.
5-incher all the way up to 12-incher.
I'm pretty sure she get an escort. He pulled his motherfucking pants down, and that motherfucker's a belly button. She's saying, "Pull your pants back up. I didn't pay for this."
But
go
no,
home.
But bro, it's something emotional with that too. With these women, it's not that they're paying for it for them to just wham bam and come. No, these motherfuckers is like, nah, take them out to dinner. Mm-hmm. Be dates to go to the fucking ball or whatever the fuck people do. You know what I'm saying? And the sex could come from it or it could not. It's more emotional than it is fucking, you know what I mean, than it is anything else. That's all.
Yeah, I see some of the prostitutes. These niggas. I work in the city. I see these niggas stop for some of these prostitutes. These bitches is at the end of the road. You know what I'm saying? These bitches is hurt. They looking at them. I know they smell. I can see the stench on them, like just by looking at them. And these niggas is putting them in their car and pulling them off to the side of the road, getting some head from these raggedy mouth. And knowing that you about to drop her off, and 2 minutes later, there's another car right behind you coming to pick her up. Like, come on. She ain't get enough time to even put some mouthwash in. You ready to get some head.
Well, if she's good, she has her mouthwash with her. If she's good. And condoms. She has mouthwash and condoms.
Where the hell is this going?
Yeah. I'm just saying, and wet wipes.
I'm just saying about
cheating. Watch a lot of movies.
Cheating about women. I know we went way off the fuck.
Not those kind of movies.
That's what we'll say.
No, but just movies in general. Like, or my wife watched a lot of First 48.
Yeah. Listen.
Watch a lot of SVU.
I'm just saying, bro. It's like the whole cheating and marriages, surviving cheating and infidelity. I guess everything is case by case, bro. It's case by case. You got to take it case by case, depending on the severity, what they cheated on, why they cheated on you for, how many times it was done, you know, what the parties was involved, who got hurt the most and all that. That determines whether you're going to either stick this fucking marriage out or this shit is just done. You know what I'm saying?
I still say the best way to get them back is whoever's mom it is, just fuck them. Whoever's mother, just fuck them. Because you can never come back from that. And if they choose to come back from that, then we all good. Yo, I fucked your mother. Are we cool?
Mm-hmm. And when you call her a bitch, she says, "Fuck you, motherfucker." Yeah, I am a motherfucker because I fucked your mother.
Can't come back from it.
Then that's it. You won. You won to toss. So we're done. We're gonna wrap this shit.
You know what you can really do, Kev? To throw everything off. What you can do?
What's up?
Fuck a father.
On that note, that's the end of the Opinionated podcast. I'm in this podcast.
Definitely can't come back from that.
Nah, this nigga tripping. Yo, we out. Peace, man. I ain't got nothing to say after that. I'm just gonna end this shit right the fuck there.